It's so weird speaking into a camera when no one else is around. I don't know why I just said that. There's no one here to hear me. Hello everybody, this is the Dr. Chang Studio, and today we are going to be talking about 5 tips for composers under 25 years old. Now, I just want to preface this by saying that I myself am 29 years old. I will be 30 in 1 month, so I have just enough time to get this information out while I'm still in my 20s. But in all seriousness, I myself have gone through all of these problems as well, so hopefully I can help all of you at an earlier point in your careers. I would like to remind everybody to please like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot as a person who's just starting out on YouTube. All right, let's get into it. Number 1, apply to as many opportunities as possible, particularly if they're free. Now, composer opportunities tend to fall under 3 different categories: calls for scores, competitions, and commissions/residencies. Calls for scores are basically you submit a piece of music for a specific ensemble, and if they like it, they'll perform it. Competitions are exactly what they sound like. If you win, you get a monetary prize as well as some degree of recognition. Commissions and residencies are sort of like competitions, but if you win, they usually end up asking you to compose a new work. They'll either pay you money or they'll provide you living expenses. A couple of great websites where you can keep updated on all the opportunities are the Composer site as well as American Composers Forum. These 2 websites both list a ton of opportunities, so you can just browse around and find many different things to apply to. 2 particular competitions that stand out are the ASCAP Morton Gould Young Composer Award as well as the BMI Composer Awards. These 2 are special because not only are they free, but they're also incredibly easy to enter. It's as simple as filling out like a 10-minute application. So honestly, if you're eligible, and if you're under 25, you definitely are, you should be applying to these 2 competitions every single year if possible. There's really no reason not to. Number 2, compose a little bit every day. A lot of people don't see composition in the way that they see musical performance or sports. For example, you would never tell a tennis player that they could just take 2 weeks off from the court and then just pop back on and they'll be right where they were before. It's the same way with composition. For me personally, I like to set a calendar where I make sure that I compose 20 minutes every single day. And if I fulfill that goal, then I put a big X in front of the day. And my goal is to just not break the X's. Now I know what you're thinking. 20 minutes, that's hardly anything, right? Yes, but it represents a commitment of some sort, and I make sure that it gets done at all costs. If I couldn't sleep last night, if I had a 12-hour workday, if some unexpected emergency happens, unless I'm physically incapacitated, I make sure that that 20 minutes gets done. Now, of course, the hope is that most days you compose a lot more than 20 minutes. But trust me when I say that over time, 20 minutes is a lot better than nothing. Number 3, make sure that your music looks good. When people look at your music, the first impression really matters. And that first impression isn't based on how it sounds like, it's based on what they see when they flip through the first few pages of your music. Frankly, if it's loaded with mistakes, you're gonna be swimming upstream before they even play their first note. I can't tell you how helpful it is to have clear notation in your scores. It is essential for any piece to be taken seriously. As far as resources and guidelines, probably the gold standard is Elaine Gould's Behind Bars. It lists just about every notation problem that you can find, and it gives you very clear-cut and reliable solutions. Number 4 is be organized. Remember when I said apply to as many opportunities as possible? Well, that becomes a lot easier when you know where your scores and recordings are at all times. Seriously, applying to these opportunities should be as simple as just gathering a few documents together. In addition, this is an add-on, but make sure that your website is updated. If your website doesn't show activity for 3 years, even if you've been active, they won't know what they want to work on with you because they don't know what you've been up to. So it's very important to keep all your information as present as possible, including your scores and anything that might be of interest to potential commissioners. And number 5 is listen to as much music as possible. This is probably the most important thing that you can do for your composition education. I would argue even more important than private lessons. Old music, new music, jazz, classical, hip hop, rap, it really doesn't matter as long as it's music that you like and also music that you hate. Surprisingly, listening to music that you strongly dislike also helps you a lot because it pushes you to listen to music in a way that you're not used to. And who knows, your taste may change. What you hate today may be something that you love next year. Also, please do not sleep on going to live concerts. In this technological age where we have unlimited access to live streaming, it seems so easy to just listen to music at home, but still, nothing replaces the live musical experience. Not only because of the immersion, but also because of the ability to go up to performers after the concert. These great musicians that you heard just perform might become your connections down the road. And you never know whether that great musician that you just met might become your next commissioner or even longtime friend. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any additional tips, please leave them below in the comments. I will be checking and responding to every single one of you. And also, if you have any requests for what you want my next video to be about, please let me know as well. Until next time, guys, happy composing.